are here. Look at us. Happy Wednesday. We are here.
Happy Wednesday. Oh,
Yes,
wow.
we are here on a
Oh,
hump day. We have lots of laughs that we're going to have. We're going to have lots of commentary. It's going to be amazing. You are going to, as Telly said, question humanity and wonder why the androids have not yet come. But before we get into all of the
girl.
foolishness, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. My name is Garcia. Welcome to our show. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent, for being a partner all these years. You can check out the replay of the weekly show every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Radio Regent. So give us a listen there. And then, of course, we are taping this show right here on YouTube Live, and we are also streaming on Instagram Live. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you're following us on Instagram as well. The handle is always the same, Not Your Typical Girl Talk. Check us out every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to check us out. And again, subscribe. Go ahead, support. Telly, sister girl.
Girl, what a week we had last week, and it's looking real strange now. Hey y'all, it's your girl Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. Shiva girl, you gotta find that sound because that sound is fire in the booth. Our little
I know it's somewhere here. Let me find.
Oh, but I'm so happy to be here with my girls to chat the world's business because this planet has way too much drama. Like, remember back in the day, you could you had to watch soap operas to get like tea. Now you just have to look out your window. Not even. What am I talking about? Now you just have to open.
Let's pick up your phone.
Pick up your phone. If you can't see, don't worry. Someone can tell it to you. They're Braille. If you can't hear it, don't worry. They can sign language. They'll share.
Did you say Braille?
Yeah, go have the Braille if you can't see it. No sign language if you can't hear it. Like, you can't escape it. You cannot escape the foolishness, and the foolishness is about to unravel tonight. Ladies, we know we will question humanity. We will question the atmosphere. We will question everything in our life. Because I don't know. Shiva girl, tell these beautiful people who you are. Set them up for the foolishness they are about to hear and embark on. Because girl.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm Toshiba. They call me Shiba. I'm the final member of the crew. And before we get into tonight's show, someone on Instagram was asking us to comment on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. And I honestly said I was going to leave it alone because enough people are commenting on her fake dissertation doctoral. I didn't get my degree, but I got my degree, and it's my degree, and I only have to talk to the Lord because the Lord knows my heart.
She either has to pay money to
the university came. Yeah, and the university closed, but they were going to have to refund her, and then, but the Lord knows her heart, and only He can judge.
Right.
Okay, girl.
So yeah, a lot of people have comments about her. So, because apparently, according to some parts of the internet, she's only being questioned because she's beautiful. So if she was ugly, we wouldn't care because you can be ugly and unlicensed and pretend that you're a therapist, even though it's illegal to say you're a therapist because you don't have your degree and you never wrote a dissertation. But because you're beautiful, we're mad at beautiful women. Hello. Because
how dare beautiful women,
how dare gorgeous women go out there
and say
things.
Because again, only ugly women apparently would go through the work of getting a degree, and beautiful women can just
only
up
women have
and
time
say
to
they're
be smart.
Psychology experts. Okay.
You can't be pretty and smart.
No, you gotta choose your battles. Either you're ugly and smart.
And have degrees and know how to find your dissertation, or even know what your dissertation is on. Because if you wrote a dissertation, you would be able to say what your dissertation is on.
I'm like, you don't,
girl, you're
all that
fraud.
studying and you not remember.
You're fraud.
You don't know what the topic of your dissertation is. Not even the topic. Because again, only the Lord knows your heart. But anyways, we have a full show to go. So that is our take. Okay. That is our take on what someone with 2 cents does have to say. Go to Girl, Is That Legal on YouTube and Instagram. It's an attorney Simone Redwine. She has several videos where she goes through and shows how Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is a liar. But anyways, we won't do that because we've got foolishness that is actually going to make us laugh but not cry. So here is somebody who might make you laugh and cry. This young lady here. You know what? I'm going to leave her. I'm going to leave her for the second half of the show because we actually need a laugh. So we're going to go and we're going to do it and switch it up. So listen, let me tell you. Sometimes people need to use their brain.
Hey, ain't that
and common sense. And this gentleman here decided that he was not going to use either. And so in a video segment I'm calling Whether Wrong, here we go.
You are suing the defendant, and let's be clear, for $2,073. We'll start with you. Tell me exactly what happened, Evan.
Hi, Your Honor. Well, it started about 2 months ago when I saw a post of his on Facebook. He posted a weather report in Orlando. He had an audience of 4,000 people, and since I live in Orlando as well, I liked the video, and I started following him. For those 2 months, he posted weather videos daily, about 8 a.m. every day, a weather report. And then on, I believe, July 28th is when he posted a video saying it'd be the perfect day for a picnic.
Okay.
I had been talking to this girl for a few weeks, and we got on a couple of dates, and I thought, you know what? I love the idea of a picnic. Let's go on a picnic. So I went out, I bought specialty lemonade and charcuterie and sandwiches, and we went to the park and laid it all out. And within minutes, I mean, it was beautiful, and then storm. Storm hit, torrential downpour. It ruined the sandwiches, it ruined the lemonade. I mean, we had to throw it all away. And honestly, she dumped me after it. It was a horrible experience for me. And we both got the flu. I ended up going to the hospital. So really, the lawsuit I'm here for is just the expenses for the medications, the lost expenses on the actual picnic, the lost expenses on the dates I took her on, and then the pain and suffering.
The dates, plural.
We went on 2 dates before this date, correct?
So you're suing him for the 2 dates even before this date?
Correct, Your Honor, because it was lost. All of that investment was lost.
And you're serious?
That is the question indeed. And you're serious.
Give me a break. Oh my gosh.
This is one of those things where I hope
it's like fake.
Yeah, I wish this is a guy that made this story up so he could just get on TV to be an actor. Like I really do wish that, because
I think he's serious.
That is foolishness. If you could sue even a full-on legitimate weather person, we'd all be rich.
All of us.
How many times
we talk about it all the time?
All the time.
This entire winter, we'd be super rich. We'd be rich from like 2 days ago because they said some stuff that wasn't true. They did tell me about a thunderstorm that happened last night when I was coming home.
Oh,
they didn't warn me about that. In the morning, when I watched the weather report to know what's where, bringing my umbrella, what to do, they did not mention a thunderstorm. So imagine me going and suing the entire network because they didn't warn me, because, you know, weather doesn't just change. It tells you in advance, I'm going to change that.
Yeah, I mean, it's science, right? And there's margin for error.
Yep.
So, sir. And then what got me is you want to sue this man for the previous date.
The 2 dates before.
That's an investment that he made.
The man is planting a seed.
And sir, the woman did not dump you because
of the rain.
She dumped you because she just doesn't
like you.
Maybe
just like your
last name.
She decided then and there. She saw the way how you behaved. The good part of the picnic. And that part. Like, you know what? Nah.
He's a princess. That man part. Is a total princess. He's too. Oh, it rained.
And then 2,000. Right? How much did you spend on those 3 dates? $2,000 you spent,
girl.
Oh yes, but it's also the medication for him to feel better.
Yep. Because God knows that he got the flu and he was hospitalized because of the flu he caught. But you know what? His last name is Mallory. I mean, no, what good comes out of someone's last name, Mallory?
That is true. I didn't even see the last name. That is true. That is a very
Mallory.
entitled
It's very like yeah, it's like an
Mallory.
entitled
Mr. Mallory.
Mr. Mallory. It's like okay, you're one.
Sounds like the beginning of a good novel.
right.
With
I think
Fabio on the cover.
Shonda Rhimes.
Fabio.
Shonda Rhimes is gonna take that
Right,
name and put it
yo.
in Bridgerton.
You know what, Sandra Rhimes? Don't let us catch you with what we just boiled
And
up
then
here. Put our names on the credits.
Sir Mallory walked into the yard.
You guys are killing me.
Bridgerton.
I'm done with you guys.
So the
So,
picnic-
sir, as the
Today.
judge said, I'm done with you. I'm actually done with you. I'm done with now. You're gonna create a whole skit. But as the judge said, you're serious about this? So
I think so. I think he was serious.
We should let
Yeah.
everyone know that if obviously there's no case here.
There's no case. But now
And he
I
lost.
low key want to watch that. I gotta find it because now I want to see like the whole like back and forth. I really want to see it now. It's just totally sad, but I really do. Like I know
because
he
this
lost.
poor man is just saying some stuff, and like you don't believe everything you see on the internet,
Right.
and you can't sue everybody.
No.
And we're done. It's stupid.
Exactly.
Okay, we're done here.
Thank you, everybody.
We're gonna move on because there's more. So, if you are new here, every week we take what people have written in to 6 brown chicks because people ask for advice, and I repeat every week because we are women of God. Okay, we help the people of God, and we give them advice, whether they want it or not. They wrote in, we read it, we give advice. So, from the first line I read of this one, Telly's gonna start laughing.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
in a segment I'm calling Danny, here we go. Danny was a pool boy in Jamaica when I brought him home with me.
Oh, Lord.
I bought Danny everything he asked for: a bike, games, clothes. I even took him to Vegas with me. He lets me please him. I wear dentures, so he loves what I do when I remove my smile. But he doesn't want sex from me. He believes that all white women are rich. I am not. Furthermore, I'm not financially stable enough to continue spoiling him. I expected sex by now, but he keeps teasing. What do Jamaican men want? Question mark. How do I close the deal with him? Question mark. I'm always hot and bothered, and he doesn't do what he's supposed to. Advice. First of all, if you think what he's supposed to is to go down and yam the crotches, it's not happening. So let's start there. As a Jamaican woman, and you took him fresh from Jamaica, like not he's been here for a while. You took him fresh
Right.
from Jamaica.
Wow.
And if you think that he's going to return the pleasures when you take out your dentures and you give him, not happening, ma'am.
That's
And what
so
does he want? What do Jamaican men want? What does he want? Girl, he thinks you have money. He wants your money.
That's why he went.
That's why
And a
he's
green
holding
card.
on to you still.
he
'cause
went
wants
willingly
money.
because he wants what he wants out of the relationship, which is stuff.
Stuff. The
Also,
bike, the money,
Hearing
the
about a
trips.
bike and video games, I'm envisioning Danny, and Danny is a
And
very
Vegas.
young-
Yeah, in
he-
Vegas.
he's a young man.
20-something.
He's a 20-something for sure. He wants a
Mhm.
bike and he wants video games.
Games and clothes.
Right. And you think that this 20-something wants a really
A woman taking out her dentures.
pale older lady that
Not
doesn't
pale.
have her own teeth.
I just got a visual.
Like
I'm
honestly,
done.
like lady,
I can't.
lady, you
Mm-mm.
have been bamboozled. Congratulations.
Hella bamboozled. Even the fan is
I know.
saying,
Congratulations.
you've been bamboozled.
What she, I
What
mean,
do Jamaican men want? It's like, girl,
he doesn't want nothing.
he wants nothing. He
And-
wants money. And if you can't give him that, let him go.
As soon as he gets to know the neighborhood and he's on that bicycle, and
He's finding a new woman.
Oh,
he
yeah.
will be paired up with
He'll find a
nice,
new girl
young
who has money.
American girl that he will happily do all the things with.
That
And
is
she'll
correct.
have money. So, girl, save
That
yourself
is
and your
correct.
dentures because there's nothing.
really wrote
your
in.
dentures and your gums. Why don't people write this stuff in? It's like, girl, this literally
Question,
did
though.
not have to be known out loud.
Where are your friends, ma'am?
I don't think
Where
she
are the
has
ladies
any.
from the bingo group?
They probably told
the
her,
book
yo,
club?
don't do this. And she's not listening. She's stubborn
Your
as an
local
ox.
church? Like, where are your friends?
As a
Ladies-
older woman
Yeah,
who
the
should
ladies'
have
golf
established
club.
friendships.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the ladies' golf club, the volleyball. There's got to
The
be
knitting
some
club,
Yeah, the
something.
cookie making club. You are a member of
Crochet,
some.
You're a member of some kind of club. You're white, and older white ladies love to be club. You know, they love to be a part of things because that's just what they do. They love to.
So
be
where
like
are your
that.
friends?
The book club.
Where's
Where are those
Dorothy?
friends?
Where's Dorothy and Blanche?
Dorothy,
Because
Pam.
and Rose and Sophia.
Where are those
put them
people?
there.
Where are your
We
golden
move on.
girls?
We move on
Put 'em
because
there.
you really have to check out your teeth. Okay, I'm done here.
So
I'm done
imagine.
here.
I feel bad for the Jamaican boy. Like, imagine, like, no, this is they're like no, man.
I'm done here. I'm done here. I'm done here. I've seen enough visuals in my head tonight. We're done here, and it's a good thing.
Oh my
I literally read each one enough just to get the title. So all of that, other than his name, was very new to me. So we move on. There's more. So in the next segment, I'm calling Evicted.
Oh,
Here we go. Mom and I were getting evicted. I needed I needed a place to stay, so I met a woman on Facebook. Jesus, Father. I moved in a few weeks later. I brought my mom. Things were cool until my mom said she doesn't approve of us shacking. I'm not ready to marry, and if I was, I wouldn't marry this woman. She's a pit stop on my way to someone better. But old girl thinks that we should get married, and my mom is on board with the situation. And they're planning a wedding when I didn't ask nobody to marry me. I told my mom to slow down, and she backhanded me. I don't want to marry this woman. I just needed housing advice. Go get a job.
Get a
Get
job.
a job and move out.
People with jobs can have
and your
houses.
mom. Leave them both.
Because first of all, here's the thing.
Look at how mama's boy it is. She like literally
And
like
this
biatch
is
slapped
why
him.
women are at this place where they're like, wow, what is going on with men? Like, are they all just trash? Because, sir, you put yourself in that situation.
She backhands.
Why?
His mama backhanded me.
Yeah,
Like,
she should have. Because why don't you have a place of your own?
Get a job.
Why do you have to succumb to sitting in a place where people are planning your wedding that you don't want?
Yeah, why is he in the pit stop? Since that's what
You're
he called
a princess.
her. He called her.
That's
a
what
pit
happens
stop.
to princesses. They're forced
Damsels
to
in
marry
distress.
into families because they're women in distress, and the parents have to unload the daughter. So, are you a princess, sir?
These days, these men are really coming up as that.
But okay. So at the same time, as a woman, this says I met a woman on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then moved in with her a few weeks. So a few is more than 2. Somewhere between 3 and 5. Right? Because 2 is a couple of weeks. And more than 2 is about 3 to 5. So within a month's time, this woman you met on Facebook, you moved into your house, and not only moved her in, you said to this woman, I'm gonna bring my mother.
Yeah.
And she was all right with
because
that.
Technically, as a man, especially a man that is single, if your mom needs help and she is not married, doesn't have a man in her life, son, that's your mom. He should have his own place his own mother. Don't be moving into people's house literally so you can live in their house because you're broke, and then bring your mother into your broke situation.
And respectfully, okay, respectfully, what I'm gonna have to get on mom for a second because mom is homeless too. So respectfully, mom, what wedding are you trying to plan with this woman he's shacking up with? Like, what is this wedding? Because this is a bunch. Like, we know that mom and son are broke. because
Yep.
mom didn't have a place of her own either.
Right.
Son did because they got evicted. Let's be clear.
Yep.
And you get evicted generally because you either don't pay or you have some kind of illegal activity happening in the apartment. So it's one or the other. So what we're gonna go with broke. We're just gonna go with broke.
I believe
So
broke,
now
because
broke
they wouldn't
mom,
have money if
broke
they were running
son.
illegal activity.
Yeah, they're broke.
Thank you.
Dead
Broke
broke.
mom, broke son. Now broke mom thinks broke son should marry this woman's house they have moved into. And what wedding are you guys planning? Like, what is there to plan? If like broke people go to the courthouse, do they not? Do they just not go to the courthouse? That's like
I mean, I
$100.
thought they
Like, what are you?
I thought they just go to the
I mean, they
courthouse.
literally could just call up a local pastor and get married in their living room.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
What is there to plan?
What plan? Like, are you planning
you
to
don't
get married in
have
the
any money.
church of-
You're a poor person.
The license cost maybe
Are you getting
Like
married in a
$75.
yeah, $35. So okay.
Maybe
It's
they're
very
planning to get
cheap.
married like in a cathedral with like
Here is
releasing doves.
I just don't understand. Like,
You know
if you've
what?
got money for a wedding,
So,
you have
Halo.
money to get your own place.
Here's the
You
thing.
would think so, yes.
We are dealing with a bunch of
Oh
delusional.
my god.
I am sure that any planning of this wedding is being done by the delusional woman because she's the only one in this scenario that has money.
And the mom is
and
taking her
we've
for a
all seen it.
ride.
We've seen women out here buying and doing the most for
Yeah, they buy
weddings that
weddings,
they
yeah.
haven't confirmed are actually happening.
And how were you planning a wedding and you weren't asked?
She's going by faith.
Because the mother thinks her
She's
son-
walking
Well,
by
the
faith
son
and
has
not
proven
by
he is a full-on
sight.
princess and a mama's boy. So the mom's like, "Oh, don't worry, he'll do what I tell him.
But so far, he's looking for
He's
a way
gonna
out.
marry you."
He's looking for an exit plan.
Yeah, he is, but he doesn't even have a.
He doesn't even have a plan.
The exit plan is to get a job.
That's his way out. But
That's get a job.
He's too
Like
princessy
an actual
to get a
job.
job.
Because
too
if he gets a
princessy.
job tomorrow morning, he can be like, "You two can marry each other,
An exit.
Megan," and he could be out. And
That's his. Well, that's his gateway out. But he doesn't want to work. He wants this woman to take care of him, and he doesn't want to marry her because she's a pit stop. He's waiting for Mrs. Right.
She's definitely a big back.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just gonna put that out there.
big
Definitely.
back
Not even
behavior.
big. Her back sounds like it's broad. You know, Jamaicans say about
Like a
broad.
linebacker, yeah,
And
broad
that's
and
what people don't
tough.
understand. Big back is a particular.
It's like a tough back. Like it's not soft,
right.
and you can't feel no bone
Yeah.
because it's thick, like a rhino. It's like that kind of big back.
It's gotta be
Very
because
big
this
back
don't make no
back.
sense.
No,
As much as they say the dating pool, like this don't make. You have a man and his mama moving with you, and you're planning a wedding with the man's mom, even though the man didn't ask. What is
And-
no?
Make it make
and the
sense.
man was evicted, sis.
Yep.
Like,
We're done here.
Oh, boy.
There's more.
Off to a good
We're
start.
actually done here. I cannot.
Off to a
Okay,
great
please.
start.
Okay. So, in the last segment of this part of the show, I have entitled Good Woman. Here we go.
Okay.
My little brother is a career criminal, but he finally met a good woman that is helping him turn his life around.
Oh.
But my brother is a piece of ish, and he doesn't deserve Ryland. I do. I deserve her. I've watched her prepare a home for him, send him on job interviews. She personally called friends to get him a job, and he fumbles everything on purpose. She looks at me with her big brown eyes and swears he's doing his best, and she begs me to talk some sense into him. I mention if they don't work out, I'm here for her. Ryland smiled at that. So I've been getting my brother junk and sabotaging him because I want her. I even taught myself how to braid hair so I could do her daughter's hair when she works late. She sees me as a future brother-in-law, but I see her as my woman. How do I push my brother out of the picture for good and deepen my connection with Ryland? First of all, let me tell you something. Ryland is already stripped because what do you mean he's a career criminal? Career criminal.
And she fell for that.
And that she's bringing around her gal picnic.
On her picnic,
Not that he got into some trouble. Because I've met people who have had, they got, but it says career means that you have had several
He's got a
different
past.
run-ins
Yeah,
with the
job.
law.
Yes.
Yeah, his job is to
It's a great
rob
crime.
and
This
make
is
terror.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Maybe he's selling drugs.
Anyhow, what is your advice, ladies, to the brother? How does he push his brother out of the picture for good and deepen his connection
I
with
mean, if he
Ryland?
really wants to, this is so bad, and it's not holy. But he could like frame him for something and get him to
Oh
get him like locked up
no!
in prison. Since he's
Oh
already a career
no!
criminal, people will believe that he did something bad because he's already a criminal.
You know what?
I mean,
You're not
I
wrong.
feel-
Well, bringing
and
that
I know
up,
it's not holy, and that Lord forgive me, but I'm just saying.
you know what?
He did
too?
ask for advice, and that's advice.
know what?
Yes,
He's asking for advice.
advice.
You know what? He could actually maybe even
Oh.
wait it out, like you brought up. If he is a career criminal,
facts.
eventually he's
Eventually.
going to start planning his
That
next
is true
fight
as
or
well.
whatever.
That's
When
true.
he's planning it and going about,
Yes,
his brother could be like, Yo,
He can
I'm
swoop in.
selling him out. Exactly.
and like be
sell him
the
out,
hero.
be the snitch, go to the police and be like, Yo,
Yeah.
this is what this dude's going to be doing. And then that's it. Done.
He can fall on his own sword.
That was some
There
good
you go.
advice. That was
Yeah.
actually not. That was listen. That was not bad advice. I mean, I was going to tell him he's an idiot because what are you
I
doing
mean,
here?
yeah.
He is.
But
He is an idiot. But I mean, if he really, really wants to be, he's all about Ryland, and he
yeah, if
really
we want to
wants
make it,
to be
if
with
we want to make
Ryland,
it like a movie,
then he needs
you
to
know,
backstab his
starring-
brother.
starring Ben Affleck and Matt
Damon.
That would be the movie.
Yes.
This would be a really good white man movie.
It's a white man movie. Or you can make it even more spicy.
But
with
make
black.
the girl black
Make the girl black.
because the hair braiding and such.
That's what I thought. He's out here learning to braid hair. So she's laying up with your career criminal brother, and you're out here braiding her daughter's hair, and being her shoulder to cry on when your criminal brother messes up.
Yep. Yep. He's setting the ground. He's setting out the playing field.
Oh my
He's an idiot for real. But I mean, if he's really gung ho on wanting this girl, sir, you got some options.
There are options.
He'll either sell himself out, the brother, or you can just help him push him off the cliff a little bit.
Yeah.
A little nudge. Just
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, sir.
Oh my God, he got arrested. Ryland, I'm here for you, girl. I can braid some hair. I'll braid your hair.
As he's braiding hair.
As they're sitting in front of the mirror,
Right?
she's like, they're looking in the mirror. He's there, and he's like,
Look at this girl. Here's you when braiding like this. There's like a nice little end, little finishing. Get some echo style for the edges. Listen,
But
yo.
he's doing it all with no shirt on.
He's like pumped. He's chiseled. He's like a 12-pack.
Actually, maybe
There should be a Tyler Perry movie.
This is definitely the black. This is definitely with black people.
yeah.
This is definitely a Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
This is
movie.
now that
it's
I've
black.
played out a few scenes, it's
Gotta be
definitely
black
like
people.
a full black cast.
Full black cast. Starring Michael B.
I'm done with you.
Michael B.
I'm actually done with
older
you.
The older brother.
I'm done with you. So that's the advice. We're gonna reset because there's more on the other side, the other half of the show. There's more foolishness to talk about. But Garcia, talk to the people then.
Yes, welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark, ridiculous internets at times. We hope you're enjoying all the craziness that is happening out there. Remember, y'all, none of this is made up. Like, this is all out there for you to witness.
Yep.
Like, this is all, this is a true story.
True story, bruh.
So sit in that, think and meditate upon that for a second. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. You can check out the replays of our show every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time on Radio Regent. That's Internet Radio. So check us out there. And then, of course, we tape this show live on Instagram and YouTube. So be sure to check us out every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Not Your Typical Girl Talk is the handle. And now we're going to continue on with the madness because, yes, there is more.
Okay, now to the stupid gal.
Yes.
Okay, so us ladies, we're all into self-care. We like to take care of ourselves. We like to meditate. We work out. We eat well. We drink water. We mind our business. We go to church. We get our spiritual self on. We go to museums. We do all the things. We go to nice restaurants.
Yes.
We go to the spa. We do all of the amazing things. And we still maintain jobs and friendships and a life.
Yes.
But apparently, that's actually not reality. We are doing something superhuman because this woman here, well, you'll hear what. So, in this segment that I'm calling self care, here we go.
Jesus.
I quit my job because I can't take care of my basic needs and work 40 hours a week at the same time. I've almost been fired from every job that I've ever had, and it's not because I'm not smart. I actually tend to overperform in the beginning. It's just that after some time, I inevitably burn out once I wake up one day and realize that I haven't taken a shower in like 3 weeks. If I could take care of my basic needs and work full time, I would have done that by now and then some. It's a form of self-sabotage to honestly be putting so much energy into these executive functioning skills at work and not have anything left to give myself. And it's like a part of me does feel insane by quitting at the verge of a recession, but it's like if I actually want to build a future for myself and get there in one piece, taking care of myself has to become my full-time job.
This is the most gutless generation, I swear. Thank God these people weren't in charge of landing at Jamestown or settling the West, because we literally wouldn't have a country. If you can't work a full-time job where that is literally your only responsibility in the world without forgetting to shower for 3 weeks, there is something.
Well, again, we're here for the commentary, but I need you to pause on that. Not show. Not. You never smell yourself?
She needs to shower for 3 weeks.
I have a question. I
really
have
there's a lot of questions.
There are a lot of questions
Yeah,
here.
there's a lot of questions.
So this young woman, she didn't mention it in her thing, so I know she doesn't have them. She does not have children. Okay.
No.
There are women, single moms, that are raising babies.
Yep.
Sometimes more than one.
Yep.
They hold full-time jobs.
Yes.
Full time.
They got to do everything themselves, and it doesn't matter. You could be working at a restaurant as a hostess. You could be working as a server. You could be working in an executive job. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Work is work. And these people show up every day on time, do the best job, come home, pick up their kids from wherever. Their kids get to play soccer and basketball, whatever it is. They bring them home. They put them to bed. They pay the bills on time.
Let's not forget they got to make food to feed them.
Lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No nanny. Just
they don't have the funds
parent
for a nanny, so they're doing it themselves. Maybe they're getting some help from other family or
some
friends.
Yeah.
But this is what they're doing every day, and they're going to do that for the next 18 years, at least.
But she can't.
And you want to come on, I heard the other day, you want to come on Rihanna and Rocky's.
Hey!
I'm dead. Not Rihanna and Rocky. They've taken over Beyonce and Ivy.
Yeah, someone said, hey, but whatever.
When you hit Rihanna's internet,
you want to come on here and come up on here, hair's braided, you're sitting there and you're like, I have no time to shower because I work really hard in the beginning, but then I just realized that I didn't have time to clean my butty. So now I tell all of you that my full-time job needs to be taking care of myself. Sis, I don't know what that business looks like, because even when you have your own, when you have your own business, you're
working around the clock.
So what's she gonna do then? Like, just what is she gonna start her OnlyFans? Like, just showing herself clean her dirty body?
Listen,
do something, girl. You can't sit there.
It takes work to build an OnlyFans.
Thank you.
She's gonna sit there on welfare. Like, girl, you're young.
Everything takes work. If she wants to be an influencer, work. If she wants to be an OnlyFans, work. If she wants to walk the streets, work. All of it is work, girl. So what are you, like, self-care? How are you gonna have self-care with no money?
Listen, y'all. Right, because
This
where's
all
she gonna
costs
buy
money.
the
All of it.
all of
Money.
No, not all
We
of
have
it.
lashes, the spas, the
Everything.
nails, everything. Money.
See that
Everything.
blush? See how that blush is hitting? The light?
Money.
Even the lights right
Lights.
here.
The cameras we're talking
Money,
on.
the
The phones that
cameras.
we're using. Money. The microphones. Money.
Nourishment.
Money. Money.
So how is she
Money.
gonna take care of herself if she can't afford lotion?
She's just gonna walk around with her ashy backside and tink.
3 weeks. She lost me at the 3
She has
weeks,
a
girl.
deeper problem, and on a serious note, she does have a deeper problem.
Of
If
course
you're
she does.
finding that you work 8 hours, even 10 hours, a lot of actors work 16-hour days.
I remember lots
We
of
have a
times
lot.
We'd be on
We've
set.
been on set for
Shiva,
over
you've been
16
on many of these
hours.
Yes.
times where you're like working like 16-hour days, and it's
when
like
you're working on a set, you're looking at 16-hour days. Yet you had time to go home and shower. And show up the
Thank
next
you.
day.
make food, eat, go to sleep, wake up in the next 2 hours to return to do the set all over again.
So yeah,
Bless
Thank you. And it takes literally 5 minutes to go in. You can brush your teeth,
Yes.
wash your face, wash
Yes.
all of your parts, lift up,
Yes.
even go in between your toes, your belly button,
Yes.
quickly in and out.
there's time.
in and out. It's very easy.
There's time.
Put your hair in a clip and put on your shower cap.
Yeah. What's your skincare, girl? Like, what is your daily routine?
Listen,
How long?
even Kylie Jenner has time, and she's the one with like 45-step makeup routine.
To beard our skin. So, girl, I mean,
Like,
honestly,
she
not even
has
good luck. I wish you
problem.
nothing.
There is.
Maybe
she has like not very good social skills.
Yeah,
Because when she's
She
talking,
has something.
She has a list. I don't know, but she needs therapy, but she can't get therapy because that costs money.
Money.
she should have stayed with the job. She could have gotten free.
Stick with the job.
Thank you.
Get or work your hours back. Okay, then start with a part time.
Listen, okay, you know what? I have some advice for this current generation of stupidity. Okay. So you're stressed out from your job
So she say.
and you want to take a break
So she say.
and you've got benefits. There's actually something called stress leave. And you take your benefits that the company pays for and you find a therapist and you go to said therapist and you over a period of time you tell them how stressed you are, how it's impacting you mentally, all of that stuff. And then you weave this story together. And then when you apply for stress leave, you've got your company paid for a therapist who will put together documentation along with your family doctor to say that you need a certain amount of time, and it could be long-term or short-term. And you want to know what happens? That job pays you a percentage of your salary to go on leave, and then you can have your self-care.
Yeah,
There you go.
go take a shower for 8 months and
Please shower.
like go take a sabbatical. Do
whatever you need. But
to
girl,
be honest,
quit your job. You need your job.
At this young age that you are at, your main focus should be trying to make as much money as possible.
Thank you.
So you can
maybe-
enjoy your weekends, enjoy your nights off.
Yeah, because now she's gonna be annoying. Imagine her hanging out with her friends. The friends want to go out to dinner. Oh,
Well, she's broke.
oh, can you pay for my food? It's like, no, I'm not the one
No.
who quit your job. You quit your job because
Or
you're an idiot.
You quit your job. You didn't get fired. You
You
quit.
didn't- you quit. You
Now, I
left.
understand maybe the executive life isn't for you.
Okay, then go
Then
retail.
Go get a job
Become a
as a
server.
barista at a Starbucks.
Work at
Thank
Apple.
you.
And work part-time.
Work part time. Like
And-
there are too many avenues you
Yeah,
can take
there-
to still have money and your self
Sitting
care.
in your apartment until you get kicked out isn't the solution.
Running back to her mom and dad. Not my child. La Jesus.
That's
Not
what we
my
got.
child.
Not
Mm-mm.
not mine. Mine's
Hell
probably about her
no.
age. Not mine. Never
Mm-mm.
ever in life.
No.
Not mine.
No.
No.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Not my
But
child,
we
not
move
my
on.
niece, not my nephew, not my
No, we move
godchild. None of that.
None of
it. No.
We move on. Girl, anyways, we're done here. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go back to Six Brown Chicks now. Because these people definitely
help.
need advice.
They need our help. They need guidance. They also need a box in the face of the 2x4, but because that we don't want to get arrested for violence, we'll try to help them with prayer and advice.
Okay, because there's definitely more. So,
Mm.
in the next segment, I'm calling cousin. Yeah,
Hell no.
yeah, yeah. Here we go.
Nope.
I cheated on my baby mama for years,
Hmm.
sometimes with her own cousin.
Hmm.
She trusts me. Earning a female's trust is my superpower,
Mm.
and we never fought about it. We were taking our kid to daycare when I saw her typing paragraphs of text to somebody on her phone. I didn't confront her because I knew I would snatch her phone and read it when I got the opportunity. I read the text. Long story short, I'm raising my friend's red son. This kid ain't mine. I confronted Red and he was like, no shade. We all been with your baby moms. But she got the DNA test and my guy's sperm swam faster than everybody else. I knocked him out. I'm so angry. I knew my son had red hair, but I never suspected it was because of Red. I pretended to forgive her and I drove her to my sister's house so they could beat her. My baby mom beat my sister and my aunt. She beat everybody up badly. Now they're all mad at me. She says we're not breaking up. I'm afraid to leave. To be honest, help!
No, stay right there. You're in the right place. That's where God wants you.
Yeah, she's the right woman. for
Let her
him.
beat your backside.
He found his size.
You dare cheat with her own cousin, and now you realize the picnic not yours. Stay right there. Let the Lord whoop you. Yes, the Lord is using that woman to box you down.
Yeah.
Karma comes in such interesting ways.
It does. And I love this.
It does.
This is
He
the
said,
way it should
I'm
be.
going to go to the first sentence, ladies. I cheated on my baby mama for years.
So now the tide has come in.
Years.
The tables
Years.
have turned.
Years.
Not I cheated on my baby mama, which would signify
Once.
Right.
But I cheated on her for years,
certified.
sometimes with her own cousin. So there were several women.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yep. Karma served cold. That's
You guys deserve each other.
That's what
Sounds like a match made in heaven to me.
Yep.
She's for the streets. You're for the streets.
for the streets.
You guys are for the
You
streets.
mash up people together.
forever.
Let her continue to whoop you.
That's
And
the worst.
what
Could you imagine?
We try to bring other people into this situation. Like, sir, deal with your mess on your own.
On my own.
I love that song. Once again, okay. You tried for, and let me tell you something. I am not, as an aunt or a sister, I am not about to beat up no woman that I know my brother or nephew has been cheating on.
How stupid do I, sir? This was between you and her. I do not get
This
me
is your
involved.
problem.
But you're sending her to their house to beat her up. I didn't cheat on her. You did. You deal with your mess.
You probably, looking at the data that we have, he started cheating first. So
he said it. I cheated on her for years, and he's gaining a female's trust is his superpower. So he was over there. She was probably super faithful, and you know what happened? Let me tell you exactly what happened. His boys ratted him out because they wanted to get with his baby mom's fake baby mom. And that's how they got to her because they so she knew, and so they got to slap it, and one of them impregnated her. Now you're raising your boy's son.
Good.
Right.
They all sound whatless, and they need to stay together instead of spreading their whatlessness to the rest of the dating pool. Stay together, all in your little whatless
for the sake of the
area.
Yes. Yeah, stay together, and
please.
And
we're done here.
You know, yeah.
We move on.
Karma.
A big fat beep. And we move on. So, to the next segment, I'm calling Wild Night. This is a long one. Here we go. I was running late for work, but my wife was sound asleep because she had gone out with her friends the night before. She parked behind my car, so I took her car to work. Small black panties were in the passenger seat. My wife is a size 16. These were not her panties. I searched the car and found little empty liquor bottles and a long pink fingernail, also not my wife's. I called her and told her what I found. Wild night, huh? I asked. She berated me for stealing her car. She said she's pressing charges. I'm her husband. We live together. She said I had no right to snoop in her car. I was at work when the police arrived and seized the car and my phone. They spoke to my boss and I was laid off until the completion of the investigation. I was dumbfounded. I took an Uber home only to find a search warrant for my house and I wasn't allowed to retrieve my things. I couldn't believe my wife took things this far. After begging for information, a detective pulled me aside and told me, your wife and her boyfriend were busted pimping out underage teens. One teen escaped last night and told her parents everything. We live in a small town and this is about to blow up. I've started divorce proceedings and I went no contact with her. My concern is that I've been doing my dirt too with legal aged couples, and I'm sure reporters will expose me. I'm in the ministry.
Of course he is. Girl.
Swinging is frowned upon.
You don't say.
How do I protect my image and my lovers? Advice.
See,
Let
once
me just put
again,
this down.
I love it when the Lord just exposes people. Sir, your whole life is about to explode. Right before
there's no
our eyes.
advice for him.
Not one, not even a prayer.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm not giving you nothing. I want the devil to ride your back like how you rode your lovers. I want
We're just
ride
for
you
the people who may have
way.
missed it. Let's summarize it. He is in the ministry, so he's either a deacon or a pastor. He has a wife who is the lady of the church. Wife has a boyfriend. Boyfriend and wife have been PIMP underage teen ladies, and one of the young ladies is escaped. Husband was not involved in wife and boyfriend's business. However, husband had his own business, which is that he's swinging, which means that he's having relations. For those of you who don't understand that, he's having relations with other couples, not a person. He doesn't have a mistress. He's having relations with couples, which means spirits to them. And let me go back to point number one. He is a man of the church. So husband does not want the town to find out that he's been slinging peen with couples. So now he's in a conundrum.
And he can stay there.
And here's the thing. There's nothing he can really do about it, because on a serious note, this is all public record.
Yeah, so
just
either
for
way,
all of
he's
you
done. That's
that
it.
want to know, if you're out here making trouble, just know that anyone can get information on anything you're involved in.
Call the Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah, as soon as you're over 18, your name is out there. They're going to say, deacon
So-and-so.
or pastor so-and-so has been his wife, the first lady of the deacon, whatever, did this and is being charged with. So there's actually nothing he can do. What he should have did is written into 6 Brown Chicks like a year ago, before he started maybe swinging, or years ago when he started swinging, whatever.
So, like, couldn't he go to his pastor for like help before he started swinging?
No, because he wanted to do it and he didn't want to.
He wants to do it.
What happened to
He's not trying to cure himself.
He didn't try to.
Why didn't he try to pray to the man upstairs?
He didn't try to stop.
Well, then, sir, the advice for you is nothing. Sit there and wait for the itch to hit the fan and relocate. Although, even if you relocate, they're still going to find out your business. So, I don't. That's all we got.
I mean, your wife is definitely going.
Your wife is dirty.
Wife's definitely going to jail. Definitely going to jail.
So,
going to jail.
Continue with your divorce proceedings. And that's
and
it.
Yeah, maybe relocate. Yeah,
and get tested. I don't know, like, dude, figure it out.
Getting tested would be great. I agree. Because everybody was doing everybody apparently in this town.
Sleeping with everyone. Get tested and face the consequences. Wow.
But I don't
Wow.
get it.
And
So he didn't
repent
know
for
his
your
wife
sins.
was
Yeah, and
doing all of
repent.
this. It's very interesting.
Repent.
Mm.
Repent for your sins.
Repent, sir.
Yeah, dude.
Because that's
This is
real
a mess.
guilty. It really is.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh,
And I hope these
And-
young girls get help.
I know, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping all
I
the
hope they
best for the
do.
young girl that escaped.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God
did.
she escaped. Yeah.
And people that are, people out here that are even thinking, and I don't know, sometimes because your wife has a whole girlfriend, which is messed up, and then, or yeah, your girlfriend has a boyfriend, and then your wife has a boyfriend who is a pimp.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't care what you heard about me.
About me. 'Cause I'm
Hey, sorry.
and what bothers me is you show up at the church every Sunday and you never feel like just a bit guilty, like, oh,
Right?
shoot.
He has no
That's the
conscience.
part.
Stop.
Not one.
And here's the
conscience.
problem, though. He's swinging with people in the church.
In
I
the
can
church.
bet you that. In
So
a
it's
world
like-
church.
Yo, I need to know the name of this church so I don't
No,
go
we don't.
in there. I need to know. I gotta know. So
Cause,
that I don't
and,
go
and
there.
the reason he couldn't go is because there's nobody probably to repent to.
Hey, because everyone's entangled.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a lot there because it's like,
Entanglement.
Hey, where's your Pinkett?
Right? Talk about the entanglement.
Entanglement.
all of these cities, they're small.
Yeah,
And even if someone doesn't go to a church, that person
know somebody.
knows somebody that does.
Yeah.
And if they say, oh, so and so goes to your church,
Yep.
that's funny because he was over at my place with my husband. And like, I'm surprised this hasn't actually been found out already. People, like you said, people already probably knew, but said nothing.
Said nothing. But
'Cause it's none of their
now,
business. And they're like, man, I say nothing.
but now,
It's all going to be out there.
It will be.
And then the
Hey.
wife piece is even worse.
that's even worse.
Yeah, because that's an actual
that's like a crime.
Crime!
major crime.
The major crime.
Major crime, a disgusting crime, a crime
that's
where I
sickening.
usually cuss when I hear that stuff
It's disgusting.
on the radio or read it on the internet
Yeah.
of people exploiting
Kids.
kids.
Young children.
That if
Come
you want
on,
to
man.
see me go off and rant, that's when I usually.
That's
do it.
disgusting.
Anywho, we have one more before we go. So, in a segment I'm calling Focus,
Oh.
here you go. My girlfriend's 9-year-old daughter is mad, disrespectful, and evil. I lived here for a month and I told her to go do her homework and dishes before her mom gets home. She told me, "You ain't my daddy. Focus on you." I smacked the thunder out of her before I even recognized what I did. This girl ordered an Uber and left the house. She still didn't do the dishes. I texted my girlfriend what happened and she said, "I should leave. You better go, like now. I like it here and I ain't going nowhere, period." In my opinion, somebody should have taught that girl some respect. I am the man to do it. An hour later, a big, black, hairy bear man crashed through the front window of the house and he beat me to sleep. That was the girl's father. She packed her things and moved in with him. My girlfriend wants me out, but I like it here and I'm not leaving. I want to press charges for the assault, but she says I struck her child first and I will get arrested for child abuse. The bear man got the window fixed and my girlfriend is pretending nothing happened. I'm on crutches. My face is black and blue. I can't find a job looking like this. I want to get my lick back, but she won't tell me the bear man's name or where he lives. She just wants me out. But I'm staying and I need to heal. I'm the victim here, and she should be grateful I corrected her rude ass child. Am I wrong? What would you do?
Move out.
Sir, you're wrong.
You're wrong. You
You're
strike another
wrong.
woman's child despite if the kid's disrespectful.
Yeah, you're wrong because it was your action,
Your action.
that caused the dominoes
You slapped
to
a
fall.
picnic. That's not yours.
First of all, let's point out this. An unemployed man. That's all I'm going to say. unemployed.
Get out of
He
the
said, I
woman's
cannot
house.
find a job, which means you don't have one.
You don't
So
have
he
a
didn't
job.
have one.
And she let him.
But you have time to
homosexual.
be young Pitney.
Yep, he has time for that.
You lived in that place for a month, I think.
Yeah, he said a month. Yep.
Yeah.
Sir, after a month, you don't have the right to be licking anybody's anything.
No, you should have a job.
And were you not a homosexual, you would have known that the little brat was disrespectful.
Thank you.
And you would have never put yourself in
Never
this situation in the
moved
first place.
No,
Exactly.
because you would have been living in your own place and dating this woman on a regular courting relationship where you go pick her
where
up
the
for
child might
dinner.
respect you.
Right, and then the kid gets to know you
Exactly.
over the months that you date, and then the child will respect you. But indeed,
The kid
Why
had
should
all
I
rights to go and get the father
listen
and
to
whoop
you?
the crap out of you. Now you want to know what to do. Move out.
yeah. I mean, even
And
the
get a
kid,
job.
even the child has an Uber account, sir, and you
And
don't
you
have a
don't.
job.
You have
That
a
was the
job.
best part. She fully called an Uber.
She
And
has-
got her daddy.
She has an Uber account,
And you have no
and
job.
you have
Went
no
straight to
job,
her daddy's.
Straight to her pop.
sir.
And now he doesn't want to leave.
He said I like it here and
Yeah,
I'm not
because the
leaving.
dog-
Period.
because the girlfriend goes
I'm
to
not
work
leaving,
every
period.
day.
He gets
So
to
he
just
gets to
ram
sit
about,
there.
yam out the food that she bought,
watch,
lie up in the bed that
Netflix,
she pays
play
for,
video games.
sit in the house that she pays mortgage
Right.
for.
Because
Ladies.
just to believe, girl, if he was looking for a job, he
Oh,
wouldn't have had time to watch with the little
No
girl at
time.
home. He would have been on the computer like,
working.
okay, resume out here, letter here. When's the next networking event?
And the
can
kid
go
would have
to?
probably respected him more.
Oh yeah,
That's why she
Yeah.
told him focus on you because
Focus
she knows
on
he's
you.
unemployed.
yeah.
But no.
Because she came home from school and he's still
He's
sitting
still
there
there.
doing nothing.
Girl, kick this man out of your house.
She should call the police.
And she should call the police. At this point,
Yep,
it's
call the police.
trespass. But here is the thing. This is what people need to realize. And this is going to be a quick lessons from Auntie.
Mhm.
Depending on the country that you're in, the
Mhm.
province for those in Canada, or the state, and this generally mostly applies to Americans. If someone moves into your house, once they start receiving mail,
Oh.
Yeah.
it's
Then it's a
very
residence.
difficult to kick them out. So once they go and change their address and say
Yeah.
that they live with you, it can be very difficult. So girl, if you ever see us, as long as this man is not already collecting mail at your house, you can quickly kick him out. But if he starts collecting mail, it becomes
God
a civil
help you.
issue
Yeah.
at some point.
And you
Just
know
saying.
what?
Know
yeah.
the law, people.
Yeah, and you know what
That's
too?
true. I forgot about
The
that.
good thing here is,
Yeah.
and if she can ever convince her daughter, but she could go to the police and say, look,
Yep.
my daughter is at the father's home because this man, hit my
Assaulted her.
child. He
You
assaulted,
assaulted her.
That is total grounds to at least get him out of the house.
Get him out, because now it's a
Yeah.
criminal matter,
It's
and he'll be
criminal.
out of that.
And
That's
it's
criminal.
causing a hindrance on that little girl's life. Because
Yeah.
I don't know where her dad lives. Maybe she's not even able to go to the same school because he lives out of the district. You never know. But she should try to do something because
do something, girl.
Listen, if he's gonna hit the kid after a few weeks of knowing that kid,
What's he gonna do to
what's
her?
he gonna do with you, sis?
She'll learn.
He
If you don't
said he's
learn,
never leaving.
Period.
Yeah, see,
So-
attitudes like that.
He's made it quite clear.
Nope.
So we're done here, and we're over. The show is done. Telly, take it away. You got a minute.
We want to thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Region, for giving us this opportunity to share our laughter, our joy, our pain. We hope you all enjoyed the show tonight. We tape live every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and on Instagram. So make sure to subscribe and follow us on those two channels. Look, y'all, in case you want to watch all of our award-winning content, head over to iHeartRadio, type in 90 Typical Girl Talk, and you will find our award-winning content. You don't want to miss it. I'm talking Nobel Peace Prize. You will laugh, you will cry, you will wish there was more. And guess what? You got 5, almost 6 years now of amazing content. Listen, y'all, we're busy. We're doing our thing. We hope you're doing yours too.
Well,
We're
damn.
gonna go out. We're on our way, y'all. Keep fit, have fun. We got Cursia, I'm Telly, we got Queen Sheba, and until next time, we'll see you next week. Bye. Wait, will you? This is on Tuesday next week.
Tuesday next week, because we got things